Christian, it's the morning after the night before. What sum up your emotions right now?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. I mean, we're all devastated, and we've all felt like we've we've pushed so hard for this promotion, and yeah, played well enough to do it throughout the season, but in the end we didn't manage to perform our best in the last 5 games, and yeah, we had our chances, but didn't manage to take him, and we got to learn from that experience until next year.
Looking back on last night, how did you see the game going itself?
I think it was a very even game. I think Fulham were maybe clearly the better team in the first half, created more chances for sure. But as the game went on, I think we sort of built up a bit more momentum, and they looked more and more tired. They changed their way of playing, just kicking the ball along, which is not a thing that Fulham normally does. So yeah, should have been to penalties, and it didn't look like there would come any goals for the most part of second half, and also in the extended time. So yeah, tough to think about, really.
Is it possible at the moment to look back on the season as a whole and what was achieved?
I mean, not right now, but I think when you look at it from a bit more, from a different perspective, and from a bit more distance, I think we can all be very proud. I think people individually found out they have new limits and new levels, and the same with it goes to the staff and all the people around, the supporters. I think there's even more Brentford supporters going into next season than there was prior to this one, because we've really marked ourselves in English football this season with some beautiful play, both defensively and offensively. So I think there's a lot of positives to take, and our starting point from next season will be at a much better place than it was prior to this, where we brought in maybe 8-10 players. So yeah, I can't wait to get going next season.
You talk about players found new levels and new limits to themselves. Are you one of those?
Yeah, I came from playing 4 starts and 2 subs last year in Italy, and now I've started 42 games and played 44 in all. That's for me remarkable, because I didn't know I had that in my body after last season, but I feel better than ever, and my body is in a perfect condition. So it's just about reaching a new level next year and playing even more consistent, and trying to just give more to the team. But yes, for me personally, it's been just a joy and a pleasure to be a part of this club. It's been really fantastic.